feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at her, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Miami, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. Softly hit to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game, I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's batting .412. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, you know, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 45.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the count will be full. He's set. The payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The center fielder, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. O'Brien is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Career numbers against Chen. He brings with him a .313 batting average. Now a snap throw to first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 1 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Chen sets. 2-1 on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. into the corner and slicing foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy Man. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Here's Jurickson Profar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 21 driven in. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 44.
Digging in, Austin Dean. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Granderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And there's one down now.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Career numbers against Chen. He's a .304 batter. First offering on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Still even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Chen into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Set to get his day started, Spencer Keyboom. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One hit, one left. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Wei-Yin Chen. 9-1-2 due up.
Wei-Yin Chen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is popped up near second base. Dozier is there, 2 down.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Rojas is off at first with 2 away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Strasburg on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Miami. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Steven Strasburg.
Leading off for the Nationals, the pitcher, Steven.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race.
Turner.
One away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Brien giving chase, and no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air now, out to left. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Peter O'Brien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Alfaro.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto facing back. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Jurickson Profar.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in, Austin Dean. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Dean, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. To his right, Anderson. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chen into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Anderson is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 20, Wei-Yin Chen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Nationals.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in now for the Nats,
Michael
Taylor. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Spencer Kieboom.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Spencer Kieboom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dean is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chen's ready. First pitch on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. Now another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0.
Oh no, Lord, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star, right?
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Peter O'Brien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count now a ball and a strike. That's popped up. Rojas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Go.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready with the 0-2.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Adam Conley, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Conley. The left fielder, number 22.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Wander Suero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
51. Wander Suero.
Austin Dean will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Conley.
John Birdie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, John Birdie.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Austin Bryce.
So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Spencer Kieboom.
Digging in now, Spencer Kieboom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bryce has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Three and 0 now. Peter O'Brien would be next. Here's the 3-0, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 45.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 3 homers and 19 driven in. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 1 to Howie Kendrick.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Dean has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Romo, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
The 2-0. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Matt Grace will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Matt Grace.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Jurickson Profar. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. No hits to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dean sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two and two. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Dean has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Dean.
The center fielder, number 44.
From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
2-1. The 2-1 home. is taken for strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The pitcher, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Magneuris Sierra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Magneuris Sierra.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. .
2-1.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Arlene Garcia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 66, Arlene Garcia.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Pops this one up. Castro waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And there's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Garcia, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Garcia has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kurt Suzuki.
Fastball well outside. Comes in with an average of 265. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. Into his windup. The 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Your
Victor Robles will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Kurt Suzuki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
For the Nationals, now catching, number 28.
Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 20, Kyle Bearclaw.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Miguel Rojas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Into the box, Peter O'Brien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. The tag gets one. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. One hit's all they get. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Tayron Guerrero takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Tayron Guerrero.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Guerrero is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas gloves it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Line towards center field. Dean is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ball 3. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So stepping in, Juan Soto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 left for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Austin Dean. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One and one. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Marlins leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Caleb Smith will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 31, Caleb Smith. Now playing first base and batting 9.
Standing in, Brian Dozier, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Wilmer
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Smith has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Adams enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nats leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Wilmer Defoe will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Coda Glover takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Coda Glover.
Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his right, Defoe. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Whoa,
and he misses low with it. 2-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
One strike.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Juan Soto would be next. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nationals gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 45.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Peter O'Brien, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside,
and this is taken outside for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Dean. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Justin Miller gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ryan Holiday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Holiday.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 44.
Settling in now, Austin Dean. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Drew Steckenrider comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Drew Steckenrider.
At the plate, Michael Taylor, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Grounded up the first baseline. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two and two the count. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The pitcher, number 60, Justin Miller.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Brian Anderson will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Well, you don't want to do the math on a 1 for 7, but the base hit might leave him with a little more positive taste from this one.
100%, Matty. Give me that knock all day long. The last thing you want is an 0 for 7. That's like 2 days of being terrible.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Popped up, Zimmerman in foul ground, 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Striding in, Trey Turner.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. A possible winning run on second. No one out. All even now, 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Count still at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready now, Juan Soto. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. outside and a full count, 3-2. Wilmer Defoe waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Count still full, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
The second baseman.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he lays off for ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Dean is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said, I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, I got what you want.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Justin Miller earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to